No copyright. Okay. What's up, fellas? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a fun little Zone 3 pickup run. So it's actually Wednesday, the day that you're seeing this. You know, ideally I would have liked to have a video ready for you guys today, but with being sick last week, I had to take quite a few days off, and I didn't honestly have footage for you guys. The past 2 days, my runs have been extremely boring, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna wait until Wednesday to film this, because that's when the excitement happens. So exciting, am I right? Okay, so today on deck, we've got, I think it's gonna be about 75-minute run today. It's 7:59 right now, 8 a.m., and we're off. And what? Can I talk? Or we're gonna do a 10-minute little joggeroony warm-up. Then we're gonna do 3 by 15 minutes in Zone 3. And you may be like, Emma, what is Zone 3? Okay, so I've been doing my runs at Zone 2, basically. Zone 2 is like 140 to 160 BPM. In Zone 3 is like 160 to 170. So it's not really hard for me to get into Zone 3. I'll probably be running in the 7s. It's harder than, you know, your average Zone 2 run, but it's nothing crazy. We're just like picking up the legs a little bit. And it honestly feels better than Zone 2 runs, because sometimes I feel like on the Zone 2 runs, I am a snail. So I do like these Zone 3 runs because I do get to, you know, go a pace that I'm more familiar with. So both of the last videos I talked about things going swimmingly, or hopefully things will be going swimmingly in the future, and guess what? They didn't. I got pretty sick last week. I was basically bedridden for quite a few days. I'm still recovering a little bit right now. My voice definitely sounds better. But basically, I had to take, I think it was 3 days off in a row, and basically just laid in my bed. So that was a really fun time. I feel like I've lost fitness, which is amazing. It's always what you want. Just kidding. I don't think it really made a difference, but I'm still definitely getting back into it now. I know a lot of people have asked me over the past week, like, do I work out when I'm sick? And it really depends. You know, I've been running for so long, I really know my body and like when it's okay to work out, like depending on how I feel, and when I like absolutely should not. From now on, I will always base my like decision to work out on this one run I did. I think it was my junior year in college, and I definitely went a day too early to go run, and I felt horrendous. So like, I kind of gauge it off of that nowadays. Like, if I feel like that, I'm not gonna go for a run, and I'm just gonna wait another day. So it's a lot of trial and error, you know. I don't know how you feel. Like, if you're sick, I can't tell you like, yes, run or not, but if you have like a fever, don't run. You're not gonna feel good, and you're just gonna make your body take longer to recover from this fever. If you have a cold, like, it's a little different. Like, sometimes you can push through it, but again, like, you ideally want to give your body time to recover. So definitely like don't do any hard workouts when you're ill, because one, they're probably not gonna go very well, and two, you're really prolonging like the recovery process from your sickness. So I definitely prefer to be smart about it and like not feel terrible when I go running. So I just focus on like recovering, resting, and eating well, sleeping a ton. I swear I slept like 24 hours. So if you're sick, prioritize rest and recovery, and you'll be back before you know it. You know, a couple days off, not really gonna harm anything. Now that we're getting better, we're back on our grind. Yesterday I did a 45-minute run in the morning and a 90-minute spin on the spin bike at night at literally 8 p.m. So today we're really focusing on the volume again. So we're about to go for about a 75-minute run, I believe it's going to end up being, and then at night we get to do another 90 minutes on the spin bike. So instead of focusing on intensity right now, we're really just focusing on the volume. So this is gonna be almost 3 hours of exercise today, which is just not something I'm used to. If you've watched my videos since college, I'm doing a horrible job parking right now. I'm on the curb. If you've watched my videos since college, you know, like, I'm not the biggest doubler in the world. Like, in college, I would always opt to not double. I don't really know why. I just thought I felt better, but we're switching it up, you know. Now we're going extreme double. Obviously, like, running the miles a lot different than running the marathon, so that's why we're really focusing on that aerobic base now. I'm gonna get some footage from the actual workout, hopefully, depending on how I feel. If I feel really bad, might just cut to me after. But yeah, so let's get into it. I have a really busy day, so this is kind of early for me to be running 8 a.m., but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do and you gotta fit some stuff in. Who? Okay, bye. Okay. Not the best I've looked. I'm literally right next to a road, so there's gonna be all these cars going by. We have 2 of the 15 minutes down. I'm on my 5-minute walk, jog, rest. I'm walking, obviously. I'm really sweaty, sorry. I wish I could come on here and be like, I feel great, because I feel like every single video I've posted, I'm like, oh my gosh. But it's kind of another oh my gosh moment. I don't know if it's the volume, but like my legs just feel kind of dead. I don't know, I just feel heavy, I feel dead. This is so pessimistic, but I'm trying to keep it real. Like I don't want to fake anything halfway through my rest. But I don't know, I'm like struggling mentally. There's been like 2 runs where I felt good on and it's just hard. I just want to feel better. And just like, I just feel like I haven't gotten into any better shape. Like I know I have, but my body isn't really feeling like it. I just like still feel like I'm just starting at day 1, and it's probably because I've been sick and I had to take a few days off, I guess. I don't know. Like it's not bad. I'm going like 7:30 pace on my zone 3s. I'm trying to keep my head up here. And I think also like what's hard for me mentally is just not having anyone to run with ever or work out with. Like doing these 3 hours of working out every day, like it's so hard without teammates. Like I'm someone that thrives in a team environment. Like there's no way I could have gone through college without my teammates, or like working out like over the summer by myself was always so hard. So it's just a big transition. I feel like I'm really gonna have to find some teammates here eventually because we're still 4 months out and I'm already struggling, so my volume's only gonna get higher and higher. So that's something I've been thinking about. I just need people to run with, at least for some of my runs, not every day, but I don't know. Okay, I'm a positivity, all right. Emma, you have 1 more. You've already done 2 of them, all right? It's not even that hard. Okay, that's my positivity for the day. What a lovely way to start this clip. Well, I just finished my 3rd one. 3rd one was probably the best one. Didn't feel too bad. I think I pushed it a little too hard though. Now it's time. I'm gonna walk for like 1 minute and then I'm gonna jog, do my little 20-minute pace joggeroony back in zone 2. That concludes today's run next to the beautiful beach. Can't be too mad about that. I have an exciting announcement coming, so stay tuned for this next clip. I'm gonna start running. Oh my gosh, I am disgustingly sweaty right now. I apologize. I'm literally in a pool, a cesspool of sweat. Okay, well, I have to literally rush off to a little video shoot with MRM. I look disgusting. Ugh. I would say, all in all, it was okay. As you guys know, you know, you always get back from the run, you're like, okay, Emma, you're being a little dramatic, but I also I need to show the air. It also wasn't my best run, you know? So it's hard when you're trying to film yourself in the middle of a workout because I feel like I'm just more likely to be dramatic than if someone else is filming me. Okay, anyways, besides the point, the big announcement. So I've been a little down in the dumps lately. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it was just like with everything, like with running, you know, taking some time off because I was sick. I was like sick the week before that too, so like, I haven't gotten in like a week of solid training in a while. I've always had to take like a day or 2 off more than I should over the past couple weeks. And I don't know if it's like that, the not having people to run with, but I've just been like a little bit in my feels, you know, a little down. So I was watching Zach Levitt's NCAA East prelim video yesterday when I was on the spin bike for, whoa, ah! While I was on the spin bike for an hour and a half by myself, I was like, oh, like that brings back such good memories. Like all I want to do right now is like go cheer all of my teammates on. I was talking to my friend Kyle yesterday on my run. He FaceTimed me in the middle of my run and we were talking for like 15 minutes. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to Austin next week. We're road tripping down to watch NCAAs. And I was like, oh, I'm so jealous. Like I was just thinking like how jealous I was. Anyways, so while I was watching Zach's video yesterday, I was like, you know what? I want to go to NCAA's next week. I was like, okay, the only problem is, one, it's really expensive to fly over there, and two, I don't have anyone to go with because it's like in the middle of the week and I don't have a 9-to-5 job, so it's just hard to find people that will that have the time in their schedule to take off to go watch a meet like that. So I was like, and then it occurred to me, I hit up Ellie, who lives in Atlanta, and I was like, Ellie, come to NCAA's, meet me in Austin. Let's go to NCAA's together. She's like, seriously, dude? I was like, yeah. So Ellie really wanted to drive rather than fly because it's just a lot cheaper. So I was like, but she also didn't want to drive 13 hours from Atlanta to Austin by herself. So I was like, why don't I just fly to Atlanta? Because flights aren't that more expensive to fly to Atlanta, and then we can drive together. So basically, I'm taking about 24-hour trip to get to Austin, but you know, it'll all be in good fun. So long story short, this coming Tuesday I will be flying to Atlanta, and then Ellie and I will be driving to Austin to watch NCAA's, and I get to see all of my old teammates, and I get to see some of my old friends that are also there going to be watching. We're gonna drive to Austin and stay there for a couple days, a little road trip action, and then drive back to Atlanta. And I think I'm setting another extra day there. So this will be a nice little getaway trip for me. I need a little refresher, I guess you could say, mentally. I'll definitely still be training. It'll be so humid and so hot compared to what I'm used to, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And mentally, I really need this little getaway trip. And I'm so excited because I am going to film a video, obviously, when I'm at NCAA's. I'm trying to get a media pass. I don't know how likely it is. I would say it's about 5% likely I'll be able to get a media pass. But anyways, I'll definitely get some interviews with people. If you're competing in NCAA's this weekend and you happen to be watching this video, hit me up and I'll put you in my vid. That's the big announcement. Today, I have to rush off right now. This is a really rambly video. I guess just showing you again that I'm not perfect and that running is hard, because that's the moral of my story right now with training for the marathon. I'm really glad that run's over. I don't really know what else to say. I need to go shower really quickly before I have a video shoot in an hour and 20 minutes. Also to go to the grocery store and pick some stuff up on the way. Why am I telling anyone this? I hope you guys enjoyed this chaos of a video. It's a lot of multitasking, a lot of driving and vlogging, but that's what you're getting from me today. It's good talking to you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, fellas.